Hey! It's time for another episode of Baseball off the top of my fucking head. I said baseball again. Jesus Christ. Baseball history off the top of my fucking head. Yeah, let's get your title right there, guy. It's a cool title, but you gotta add you need all the words in it. Because if you don't add history, it doesn't make sense, right? But yeah, baseball history off the top of my fucking head. Which we've been doing pretty good here for a couple weeks. And we're now to the 1970s, aren't we? 1970, man. Oh, good, okay. So you got the Mets that just won the 69 World Series, and they're going to fill a team in 1970, which seems surreal. Like, and nothing much happened. They pitched third or some shit. But now, at least now, they're a working part of Major League Baseball, at least. And they will be heard from again, more than once. But, they're just their charm is gone, basically. But 1970, man, the World Series that year, who you got? You got the Pirates and the Orioles. And the Orioles are really... No, you don't. Holy shit, no you don't. 1970, right? What do you got? Is it Pirates? Yeah, it is. It's Pirates, Orioles. Oh no, it's Pirates, it's Orioles, Reds in 1970. God help me. Shit. The Reds first thing in the World Series, which is kind of cool. God help me. I was going to make this thing I was going to talk about Rural Clemente. Well, I can't do that yet. But we will talk about that series here a little bit. It wasn't much of a series. The Orioles were dominated. And yeah. They won it like 5 or whatever it is. And yeah. That Orioles team is so good, man. You got the Robins, you got Frank and Brooks. You've got, Jim Palmer, Dave McNally. And you got, God, who else you got? You got tons of people. Just great players. It's just, God help me, I should start this over. I had a horrible start. I had the wrong World Series. Are you kidding me, dude? You know better than this. You know this. That's why you're doing videos like this. Because you know this. And don't, oh, God help. You make the thing called, yeah, you remember now, don't you? But no, so move on. Move on to the next year, you motherfucker. You get the right year next year. Yeah, the next year is when you can talk about the guy you want to talk about. Okay? He's right. I'm right. He's right. He's right. Okay, he's right. You may think, God, are you talking to yourself internally? Yes, I am. And it is a different answer to me. He's right, though. I'm an idiot at times. Anyway, though, let's move on. Shit. God, just don't get longer. We keep getting this out of here. Okay. 1971. Some noteworthy things happened this year. Oh. The guy that is now talking to you would definitely say that. 1971. Now, granted, it was late in the year for me. In December 20th. I arrived screaming and crying on planet Earth. Out my mom's womb, There I am. I'm here now. Okay? So from here on in, I am a witness to this. Well, maybe the 80s. The 70s, not so much. Because I didn't know shit when I was 2 years old, Why would I? Or 5 or whatever. But, I'm here. I'm at least here. I'm on the planet. At least we got to the point where I'm on the planet. Cool. And I said I wouldn't talk about this, but I couldn't resist. December 20th, 1971. A great date for humanity. Shit. Great day for me. Humanity might go, meh. And they'd be right. But, let's move on. Okay. But 1971, though. This is the year I was thinking about. Orioles Pirates. Roberto Clemente absolutely introduces his ass in this country. Introduces him in the country. And they ain't calling him Bob. No. No, no, no. No. Nobody calling him Bob now. He is Roberto Clemente. And he just, oh my God, the country loves him. They love this guy. Good Lord. He basically is a one-man show in which the Pirates, well, upset the Orioles. I don't think they upset them. It was, they won the World Series. But, it could have been just that their league was tougher. They had to get through and made their record look, you know what I mean? They beat the Orioles, though. The Pirates. And, okay. And so I decided we're not going to do these. We should get more close to the modern era where I know the year, every year. 1972. The first ever appearance of the Big Red Machine. But, this is kind of an aborted version because they run into the Charlie Finley Athletics, who have built a powerhouse there in Oakland. Oh, God. Catfish Hunter, Reggie Jackson, just people, just God, great players. Sal Bando, oh man, and just tremendous players. And they've built this thing up over a few years, and it's been done brilliantly, and it will be the last, well, other than the Yankees, other than the Joe Torre Yankees, the last dynasty in baseball history. Because they're going to win the next 3. But they win the World Series, man. They beat the Reds, I think 4 games to 3. I think it's 4 games to 3. They beat them. And it's great. Oh, shit. Pardon me. Look at my eyes. But the same thing happened in 73 and 74. They win the World Series. Now in 73, they play the Mets again. They're back. Where'd they come from? They came from nowhere. It was the "you gotta believe you're talking raw" that bullshit. Well, bullshit, not true. It's true. When you believe something, it'll happen. They just. It was one of the worst years in National League Eastern Division history. Nobody wanted this thing. So the Mets said, you know what? You all don't want it, we'll take it. And they did. And then when all the World Series and all they Game 7 against this great Oakland team and almost beat them. Okay. What happened here? And then at 74, the A's win their 3rd in a row against the Dodgers. And what's weird about this A's team that I've always found weird, historically, is that they're not. I don't understand how they won 3 in a row. They're a good team. Definitely deserves at least 1. But 3 in a row, like a dynasty type thing, I don't see it. I mean, I just don't. There had to have been a better team out there. But there wasn't. They just, they now get the title of dynasty. Forever. Because of this. It was just one of those things, man. They won 3 in a row. Like, the 87 Twins, let's say. Like, imagine the 87 win the World Series, and then do it again in a different way, and then win it again in another different way. It's not really part of the same continuum. It's just 3 different weird shit things that happen. That's kind of what I feel like happened with the Oakland A's. Not quite. I mean, they do have the talent to do it. It's just, God. That dynasty just feels weird to me. It always has. And, to be fair, they did continue it kind of in 1975, where they got to the ALCS, lost the Tigers, or, when Tigers, but, oh, God, no. The Red Sox. But, so at least they got there. They didn't, go down without a fight. But then comes the 1975. Delicious. Oh, greatest thing ever. Okay, now, and there's a Twins fan talking here who has experience in one World Series. And believe me, when we get there, there's going to be a thing about that. Oh, yeah, I'm a biased as fuck when the Twins winning comes up. But, anyway, you got these two teams, man. Big Red Machine, the Reds. You got Bench, you got Perez, Morgan, Concepcion. I think Rose at third. You got Griffey, Geronimo, and Foster in the outfield. What a fucking lineup. God, that's a lineup. You know, if they needed a DH, to Dan Dreesen, which they didn't, because, you know, they didn't need a DH. But God, what a great fucking lineup. Their only semi-weakness was pitching, which was really good, but not great. There was no great guy. There was no Tom Seaver. There was no, you know, Colfax or whoever. That was the one thing that team was missing. Good God. If that team had one or two starting pitchers at the top that were dominant, it would have won 115 games every year. It was the greatest damn team I've ever heard of. It probably existed in my lifetime. I can say that because I am alive now. You know, I wouldn't have noted because I was only 3 and 4 years old and shit. But yeah, the greatest team ever to exist in my life. And it probably still is, even without that. Just what a team the Big Red Machine was. God help us. Oh my God, just incredible. A little Cincinnati built this. But they did. And they got their 2 World Series in a row there, including 75, which, to be fair, the Red Sox made them almost pay. Carlton Fisk, in particular. Oh, the 75 World Series. Okay. You know, Pat Darcy. Just the names. You know, Bernie Carbo. The names. And this is, now bear in mind now, I personally only see this later on in life in videos. I didn't say it at the time. But a lot of baseball hunters like that with this series. Just the names. God, the bunt where the catcher like mugged the guy. It's just that kind of thing. Just so many memories in this thing. What a great World Series. Just tremendous. Oh my God, it was good. Carlton Fisk, man. In Game 6 there, ending it. And I'll make it to this here. But he hits his home run, right? But it doesn't look, it might not be a home run, but you see him, man. And he's waving that ball, you know, to the left, man. Come on, go to the left. Go. Or to the, you know, to the right. To the right. What am I talking about? Left and foul. Go right. It does. They win. And this is why I think this Red Sox is the greatest I've ever seen in my life. Because most teams, if they get gutted that way in a baseball in Game 6, they're dead men walking. They don't win the next game. The game's done. Not this team, not the Reds. They gutted it up and won anyway. What a great group of guys. What a great champion. I mean, the Red Sox will eventually win World Series. So I don't, a long time, you know, in the future. But I remember it, so fuck it. History is up there of my head. Okay. Yeah. So 75. And then, of course, 76 we repeat. We sweep the Yankees. Oh, the Yankees are back now. Oh, now you're back. Okay. Been a while. You've been gone for a while. Since like Joe Papatone was blow drying his hair at first base or whatever the fuck he was doing. Okay, good. You're back. Good. I like that line, actually. I just came up with that right now. That was good. Since Joe Papatone was blow drying his hair at first base. That's pretty much the 6 Yankees. And now 76, now we're back. And they'll, yeah, believe me, yeah, well, yeah, they'll be, we're getting to that. They'll be back. But the Reds win their second title in a row. And then they decide to get stupid and get rid of players. Because everyone does. Because we're not making money. And we gotta do this. We're gonna make the shut up. Just keep the team together as long as they can and let it win. Let it win as long as it can. God, you're gonna make money that way. No, no, because you can't make money that way. Because you got to cost too much money to play. Shut up. God, I hate it. Just shut the. Sorry, am I here? I am. Cool. Just shut the fuck up. God. So we're through 76, right? Okay, yeah. Alright. Now we get to the Bronx Zoo. The late 70s New York Yankees. Who, by the way, are now owned by a guy named George Steinbrenner, who I didn't mention. I bought them back in the early 70s, a shipbuilder from Cleveland, who, let's just say, oh my God, it's a weird dichotomy with this man. He likes the whole thing about being a celebrity now that he owns the Yankees, and yet, I don't know, it's a weird thing with him. He owns the team, he wants to run it, God help the Yankees. I feel so bad for him for the Yankees this year. Oh my God, there are rules now, man. He made rules for adults playing baseball. Who made, over, oh God. No facial hair, man. Although, in the 70s they had it. I don't know how, I don't know, Thurman Munson had facial, what, I don't understand when that came in. But anyway, he's a douche, is what Steinbrenner is. And this is the first time ever he wins. Him and Reggie Jackson. God, a triple thing. Him and Billy Martin. Oh, Billy Martin. Okay. Oh, God, I forgot about that guy. Billy fucking Martin, man. Okay. Billy Martin's been a manager a couple times already. He was a manager of the Twins, actually. My Twins, 1969, he was a manager. But he punched some fucking guy or some shit, so we had to fire him. Which is par for the course for that guy. Yeah, he's got a bit of a hot temper, that guy, Billy. Great manager, hot temper. Doesn't mix with, Midwestern values, so to speak. Yeah. Lord, Billy Martin, man. That guy was an original. Then he goes to Texas and takes a team that was horrible and pulls a fucking second place team out literally of his ass. I don't know how the fuck he did it with that group of guys, but he did it. They finished second, distant to Oakland during the Finley. Good Lord, man. This guy can manage it. Oh, God. And so the Yankees. Okay, let's go, man. Well, give him some talent. Money that we have, We'll upshot, and they do. And he does do some winning there and things. The upshot is, there end up being 5 stints where Billy Martin manages. Managers fired. God, just Christ, it was Steinbrenner. George Steinbrenner, man, is not, the most stable CEO your company could ever have. I mean, he's not stupid or anything, but God, fire him, rehire him. That's him. And they do, it's really weird between him and Billy. They do these commercials occasionally, they do a beer commercial together where they joke about this very phenomenon. It's just, God, it's surreal. God, just, George, oh my God, Billy Martin, man. Self-destructive personality I've ever heard of in my entire life, and then she did kill him. He did die in an accident from being self-destructive, as was preordained by God, I think. It just was. This guy was going to die. He was not going to die of natural causes at age 92. Okay? Never. Billy Martin, man, volatile. It's gonna be a drunk driving thing when he dies, and he was. And Sure was. Man. Where are we now? We're in the mid to late 70s. We're just going to the 70s today. So, or today. I've done 3 today. Because, I just got nothing. Kick on this. I love this. So we get to, 77 and 78. I haven't covered them yet, to be fair. The Yankees win both those against the Dodgers both years. And we're going, oh God, we got to talk about 78 though. Right. The 1978 American League East race. Because if you're a Red Sox fan, you're going, what the hell? Why do you not talk about that? Well, we're gonna, because, we have to. You're right. Yeah, that 78 Red Sox, man. So, Jim Rice, Fred Lynn, Colton Fisk, Dwight Evans, just, man. And they had this huge lead over the Yankees. And it just kind of slowly faded away. Because this has become our franchise's tradition now that we let them slowly fade away. And it does. And we get to the end of the year. And now it's tied at the end of the year. And now there's a playoff. A 1-game playoff at Fenway. And now Bucky Dent. Bucky bleeping Dent. As you all call him. And believe me, I kind of want to do it too. Because I hate the Yankees. Bucky fucking Dent. I'll call him that. I'll just go straight out and do it. Bucky, I'm not afraid. Bucky fucking Dent comes up, hits this damn home run. The Red Sox or the Yankees lead. They never lose the lead. They win that game, going to win the series. Another one. Another stab in the heart for the, in the Curse of the Bambino. Thank you. Thanks. Thank you, baseball god. Thank you. It'll get better eventually. Just persevere, Red Sox. It'll be a while. It's going to be like 30 years here, 28, 30 or whatever. But just persevere, please. It'll get better. Okay. So then we get to 1979. And the We Are Family Pirates. Kind of a cool thing. Okay, now wait, time out here. This is going to be a real digression that the pirate made me think of this. I forgot to mention this part. And it goes back a ways. Into the early part of this decade. It would have been in this video if I thought of it. I'm stupid. Again, baseball history off the top of my fucking head. Well, the top of my fucking head sometimes has a bone chip because it's hit in the head with it. Yeah, whatever. Roberto Clemente. What? How he ended. How that ended. God, fucking 1972, the end of the season there, and he gets a hit on his last day in 1970. Now, this is not, he didn't remember the last day of his career, man. He was just continuing motoring on, but it was 3,000 hits. God, the timing, because what happened in the offseason, just tragic. There's been an earthquake in Nicaragua, and Roberto wants to help. He wants to see the plane and go and help, because that's the kind of guy he is. He wants to help, down there. He wants to help these less fortunate people, and and he, yeah, God, thank you for giving 3,000 hits. So that when this happens, so he goes and gets on a plane and flies there, and that's the last. And here's Roberto in there. We don't know. No one knows what happened. We know he's dead. He's gotta be dead. I'm pretty sure he turned up by now, right? He's gotta be dead. Just rest in peace. Rest in peace. You always trying to do the best for Roberto. Always. I'm just, thank God you got the 3,000 hit. I know it's a small consolation, but you did. You got that, at least. It would have sucked if you ended at 2,999, right? I think you laugh at that, wherever you are. You made it to 3,000. But this could have been preordained. It feels like it might have been. My God. Rest in peace, brother. You went to help others. Sorry. I'm sorry about that digression, guys. I really am. Because it goes back a long ways. But the pirates made me think of it. The 79 Pirates, and We Are Family Pirates. The Willie Stargell. We Are Family Pirates. Which is kind of a feel-good story, to be fucking honest. They're playing the Orioles again, a different Orioles team. Kind of. I mean, Jim Palmer's there. But this is a more even thing, I think. This is not an upset that the Orioles or the Pirates win. They come back and win it. And now we're very close to the point where I actually start following baseball. Now, it's waiting. But that'll be the next video, which we won't do today. It may take a few days to get that one. But I got to do 70, man. What's wrong with that here? Yeah. Oh, wow. I didn't even say it. The Pirates win the series. Yeah, okay. So, 4 games, whatever. Okay, the Pirates win. I forgot, you better have a conclusion there, right? But yeah. That was the 1970s in the baseball history off the top of my fucking head. You know, series. I just love that name. I want to make t-shirts. But yeah, that's it. There's nothing else, and we're gonna get into the 80s next. And here's where I literally enter the picture of someone who has to watch some of this shit, which I don't know how it's gonna affect my judgment. It doesn't matter. Alright, so I am, as always per normal, out.